Hello everybody, this is Santa Jerry from Santa's Switch Adapted Toys. We've had a request to do the Linkimals Otter, and so that's what we're going to do today. Now this otter is got a whole bunch of activation buttons that are on the front, alphabet and the like, and it also has one other input, and that is this ball right here. If we roll the ball, it plays music.
It's music time.
And that's where we're going to access it. When we open this up, you'll see why that's pretty much the only practical place to do it on this toy. So this toy also is a kind of a testament to having an electric screwdriver. In order to get access to the inside of this toy, I had to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws positioned in different places all over the body here. And so I've already removed those so that we can expedite our work here today. But I use this cordless screwdriver that's rechargeable USB. It's great. I simply love it. I've had it for about a year now. It's been working pretty good for me. So this is the region we're going to do it. And when I turn this over, open it up, we've got 3 sets of wires running in here. Battery pack, or 4 sets. Battery pack, we've got speaker wire. This is a shipment wire. In the packaging, this switch is held down for test purposes on the store shelf. And over here is the switch we're going to access. That's that ball from the back side. When you look into here, you have a whole bunch of stuff that is all circuit board related. And we all know that it's difficult to get onto the circuit board. And even if you did, with 20, 30 some odd inputs on the other side, which would you choose? I'm going to choose this one here. It's pretty much readily available in the open. To get to that, let's see if we can rest one on the other for a moment. Grab the screwdriver and remove this screw here. Drop it into our parts. Let's put that as a separate one. I don't know that it's different, but it might be. And we'll pop off this ball holder cage. Set it over here, and there's the ball, and there's our switch. So we need to put 2 wires on, we need to put our cable on there. Normally, I would put all of the holes that I'm going to drill into the body into the back, or in the bottom of something. Because of all this conglomeration and trying to clamshell this back together, I'm going to put the hole to get my cable in right here. It's in the top, but it means that when all my wiring is ready to put back together, it's contained. So drilling out. Get that debris out of there. Where'd my cable go? Here we go. We have a new one. So we'll put that through. We do not need this to be very long in here. It just needs to reach from here over to there. So we're going to tie a knot in here, leaving about 1.5 inches or so of cable inside the body. Let's see, maybe not even 1.5 inches. That comes back down. That's great for a strain relief. We can now to solder that up, it's best to pull it out of there and hold it into a third hand or something. I'll tell you what, I might be able to solder it in place. Let's find out. Turn the solder on, iron on. Little background fan. I have a fume extractor now so that I don't have to breathe the fumes. And let's find out if we can add these to that. Let's go this direction. A little slack of that cable here. Okay. Yeah, it popped out of there on its own. Apparently it's held. I want to set it back in so that it's not shifting around while I try to solder on it. Solder on the iron. One. Set back in while I grab a hold of the other wire and get it ready to solder. Two. Turn the fan off now. Another tool that I've purchased here is that these are called reverse tweezers, and you can see here that it's holding onto that wire by itself, and that has been a real benefit for me. Got them off Amazon. I got a set of 3 of them. I only use this one because it's straight, but this is a real advantage to me. So the job's done. We can put it back together. To test it, I'm going to turn it around, plug it into my switch, and press my switch. Yeah, just a second. That wasn't me pressing the switch. That was the startup for the toy. Okay, now I'll press the switch. So it's fixed. It's adapted. So turn it back around to where it's originally oriented. Put this in place. Remember to put that ball keeper back in. Make sure that the ball is oriented the same way it was. Let's see, this was this way. Yeah, I just pinched a wire into there. The red one's pinched. I didn't do any damage, but I know that I captured it in. And this also is geared to hold that switch down. So while we're putting that ball keeper back in, get that screw. Okay, so now that switch is secured in there because this is holding it in place. Pull this back. I am an advocate of tying a knot in it. You see how easy this is? This is not going to pull out of there. Zip ties have a tendency to break at some point. I've had failures on them. Maybe you have too. But now we can set this all back together relatively easy. Line them up with the parts and put all the screws back in. Okay, and that's how you adapt the Otter. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. Let me know if there's any questions or any concerns, or there's something else you want me to adapt. I'm more than happy to help out. This is Santa Jerry from Santa Switch Adapted Toys. Have a wonderful day.